Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome to Monday, VEDA Day 12. Happy Medifast Monday day. I'm sorry I have not been around. I have not stayed true to my commitment to vlog every day in August. But to be honest with you, I was in kind of a crummy mood the last few days and just didn't feel like being chipper. So there you have it. So since it's Medifast Monday, my weekly all about Medifast and how I sort of work the program and talking about the food and all of the things that go along with it, I thought I would talk about Medifast helpers, as I call them, which is items that are not the Medifast meals per se, but that kind of help you along, feel like you're having a treat. I've incorporated them with some of the different meals, and so I think I thought it might be helpful to share some of those with you. So, without further ado, so let me talk a little bit about kind of what these things are and what they mean. So, kind of the big thing on Medifast is making sure things don't have extra sugar, just like really paying attention to your carbohydrate intake and caloric intake. So, all of the recommendations for sort of the extras are sugar free. I'm not a huge like sugar free aspartame Splenda kind of person, but I have found some items that I think work well. So I know I've talked about this before, but I will talk about it again, and that is Powerade Zero. This is like one of my favorite non-Medifast drinks, and it's just Powerade Zero. This is the grape flavor. Make sure that it's Powerade Zero, not Gatorade Zero, because Gatorade Light, whatever. Some of the sports drinks have lots of carbs. This has zero of everything. See? Zeros. Look at all the zeros except sodium. So take that with a grain of salt. So I really like that. I especially like it on my heavier workout days. I drink a ton of water. I drink like probably 100 ounces a day, maybe more than that. I actually would prefer to drink water over other drinks. But the Powerade's a nice like sweet kick, and I do feel like it helps rehydrate me, I think, because of the potassium that's in it. So that's my little plug for Powerade. The other thing I really like, and I mix this with the shakes, or sometimes I mix it in with my brownie or puddings. Really anything that you can either drink or eat that you want to add some extra flavor, and that's the sugar-free syrups. So like this is Da Vinci. This one is peppermint. So I really like it with the brownie. It makes it like a peppermint patty kind of. I also really like it with a chocolate shake and the what else did I have? Oh, the vanilla shake. It's kind of like a shamrock shake. It's really, really good. So if you're craving like something naughty, I think that goes a long way. And part of the reason I like this extra stuff is because, there's I would say that Medifast does a good job of having a variety of flavor profiles, but they're still pretty like limited in category. So you have the bars, which are mostly like chocolate, peanut butter, that kind of family. I think there's a couple fruit bars that are okay. And then you've got the pudding, which is kind of the same thing, like chocolate, vanilla. It's either like really sweet stuff or really salty stuff. So when you kind of get tired of that, instead of going off program, these have helped me jazz it up a little bit or just, do something extra. So this is one of my favorites. This is True Lemon. There's also True Lime and True Orange, which I have all three. And I like these. They have less than 1 gram of carbohydrates per packet. And one thing too to kind of caveat this whole video with is check with nutrition support if you have questions on what you're allowed to have. I've done my own research, so I know kind of what the rules are. With the syrups, it's like you're allowed a tablespoon of sugar-free syrup. The Powerade, I think you can have as much as you want as long as you're drinking all the water. And I'll talk about some of the other stuff that I really like. But these I like these for a couple reasons. One, because I like lemon in my water, so it kind of jazzes it up a little bit. I don't have it every day, just when I want kind of a little kick. I also really like this. This is going to sound weird, but I like this with the vanilla pudding. It kind of tastes like a lemon chiffon. or the closest thing to it. And the lime mixed with the vanilla pudding, sort of, if you close your eyes, tastes like key lime pie. The orange is one of my favorites, and I mix that with the French vanilla shake, and it tastes like an orange creamsicle. It's really, really tasty. You should definitely try it. And you can find these in the grocery store. I bought these from netrition.com, letter N, letter E, trition.com. Actually, I got the syrup from there too. They seem to have pretty decent deals, and I had like a free shipping coupon, so I, went ahead and tried that out. So I would definitely look around, try to find a good deal, because sometimes this stuff can get expensive. Sorry, I'm looking back here at the other stuff I have. So the other thing I've talked about, the love of my life, PB2. It is powdered peanut butter, which I know sounds totally weird and like we're in camping or something, but it's really tasty. Like, it smells like fresh peanuts. I've had this for a little while too. Delish. But basically, you just reconstitute it with water, which again sounds weird, but it has a really rich peanutty flavor without the fat. I can't remember exactly how much of this you can have. I think you can have 2 tablespoons of it, but confirm that again. But I I'll mix a teaspoon of it with a brownie and then, bake it in the microwave like it tells you to. So good. It's like a peanut butter brownie. Sometimes I just mix it up and have a little spoonful of it, and it feels like I'm cheating. But I've had this for, I don't know, a couple months now, and it takes forever to get through. So you'll use it. It's expensive, but you'll go through it really quickly. Again, Nutrition. I tried to find it at the local grocery, but no dice. So, there you go. And lastly, this is my favorite thing of all time. Oh, it's so good. Laughing Cow. Light. This is the creamy Swiss. There's lots of other flavors. I like the sun-dried tomato one. I like the garlic one. And I like the, there's like a queso chipotle that's really tasty. And basically all this is, it's spreadable cheese, but this is a light version. And you can have, I believe, 2 of these counts as either a healthy fat or a condiment. If you just Google Laughing Cow and Medifast, there's tons of people who've already done this research for you. So just check out there and they'll tell you. But what I like to do with this, so I make egg beaters frittata. So I take the egg beaters and I pour them in a baking dish, and I add a couple of these and some veggies, and it just adds a creamy kind of addition to the meal. It's really, really good. So I would highly recommend it. So those are just some things that I use to jazz up the meals, or, when I'm feeling like, I can't have another shake, I toss in some syrup. I've got almond flavor, peppermint, hazelnut, all different kinds, so you can really make any flavor combination that you wish. And I also, the true lemon, lime, and orange stuff is really good too. It also helped. I had a cold a couple months ago, and I didn't want to, I had the soups from Medifast and, some of the colder things that felt good with a sore throat. But it was nice that I could heat up water and add the lemon. It felt like I was, taking care of myself. So there are some benefits to it. So I will write about these in my blog as well, if you want to check that out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up at awaitingskinny@gmail.com. You can also find me on Twitter at awaitingskinny, or look at my blog. Links to all of those are below. My name is Emily. I've lost about 95 pounds on the Medifast program. I've been on it for almost 7 months. So I hope everyone's doing well. I will talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.